Ready? Put up.
Write a powerful speech script. Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg speech only has 276 words, but it is a masterpiece that has profound impact to our federal government, to our history, to our human life. Especially the quote he has, "The government of the people, by the people, for the people, carry on generation by generation." That's on this script. Please. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, I want to show you how to write a powerful speech script. You start with a big bang. When you have a speech, first 15 seconds, you need to grab audience heart and attention. Weeks ago, I gave a speech right before the fiscal cliff, when the Congress mumbo jumbo on the budget cut. I gave a speech about the federal budget crisis. My first sentence: the sky is falling. Our government go to default if the Congress cannot provide a resolution. To get people's attention. Then when your speech need to have a main theme. The main theme need to repeat it at least 3 times. At the beginning, in the middle of your content, and at the closing part. Ryan Avery, he is the 2012 World Champion of Toastmasters Public Speaking Contest. Over 200,000 people, one champion. His speech, winning speech, was titled "Trust is a Must." Actually, I was lucky enough to attend his seminar several months ago in DC. If you want to speak like a champion, you need to learn from the champion. His speech, "Trust is a Must." The main theme carry over his speech at least multiple times through his childhood, through his teenager drinking problem, then go to his career life, etc., etc. So he keep pounding you the trust is a must, the tenet, to imprint in your brain. That's how human's brain works. You need to repeat so you can get it receptive. So that's Ryan Gavry's secret. He used multiple stories inside, which is a good segue of one of my tips to you. When you have this main theme, you need to tell a story. At least a couple of stories. Why do we like stories? It's our human nature. Thinking of that when you were young, what's the most memorable moments? Story time, bedtime stories. Your parents read story, you remember that for life. We love stories. The Bible is written in all kinds of stories. The story convey the main message year by year, 1,000 years later. Your story bring your personal feeling, personal experience to the audience. That's why I use story instead of theoretical explanation. That's more powerful. Make sense? We have all the stories you have. I want to give you some specific tips on writing the script. You can use analogy. I have a working mom. She has 3 kids. She said, "Mike, I'm just running like a race car, a crazy race car." So you have a race car in your mind, and 3 kids in school, sports, homework. He's full-time worker. So all this add up together, give you a lot of image, a race car image. So an analogy is very good. Use a metaphor, for instance, this analogy. Then move on. You can use the structured or paralleled sentence. For instance, the one for the government, with the government, by the government. I call it alliteration or echo. What's alliteration? Alliteration is you use the same word at the beginning of sentence or beginning of the phrases multiple times. example is, I gave a speech about how to invest yourself, to improve yourself. It is about you spend $20, you have $20 budget. You can spend $20 on wine, red wine, or $20 on a book. So $20 red wine can make you happy for a whole night. The $20 book can make you happy for a whole life. So do you see the $20 here, $20? That's liberation. And echo is the opposite. And end of the sentence, no pain, no gain. No health, no wealth. And no money, no honey. So that's the echo. That's the echo piece. The last piece I'll give you is 5 feelings. When you have your speech, you read it out, try to think, how can you catch people's heart by providing the flavors? There are 5 feelings people love most. What is what? Taste. See, hear, feel, and smell. In your speech, use 5 highlighters to highlight any words descriptive enough can provide a sense. My grandma's fresh baked cookie is my favorite treat for my Christmas season. Do you taste the cookie? Do you smell the fresh baked aroma in the house? Do you hear the Christmas festive music? Do you see my grandma's wrinkled face and smiling eyes? So one sentence can carry a lot of feelings and senses to the audience. That's what people can remember by heart and remember forever. So you have a good start, you have main themes repeated multiple times, you have storytelling, alliteration, echoes, and feeling. You catch people's heart but provide the feeling. With all these tips, you can write a powerful, effective speech script. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a wonderful speech. I took a lot of nuggets away from that. One more time, let's